YouTube, what is good? It is your boy Freestyle Steve coming back with it again. Word up. I hope you guys are doing good. Happy Thanksgiving Eve to everybody. Right on. I hope everybody has a well-deserved good holiday fun. But freestyle coming back with it again. I loaded up my shield, and we are presented with another one of these, just in time for the Thanksgiving holiday. So if you guys can see there, Shield Experience Upgrade 6.2. What's new? So it looks like we got a couple new things coming in. Amazon Music now playing on Shield. You can already enjoy Amazon Video in 4K HDR on Shield. Now listen to Amazon Music by casting your songs from Android devices to Shield. That's pretty cool. Okay, it looks like we got HDR and Google Assistant now on Vudu. Enjoy more vibrant colors in popular movies with HDR10 support. I'm not sure what HDR10 support stands for. I thought on some cameras I thought it was like high dynamic recording or something. It's could be something to do with resolution, maybe 4K, something like that. I mean, just from what I get there. Enjoy more vibrant colors in popular movies with HDR10 support. Plus, control your movies with Google Assistant. Just say, watch Atomic Blonde or rewind 5 minutes. So that's kind of cool. Alright. And then it looks like this is supposed to be new Plex. Okay. And Plex also added support for Google Assistant. It said, and I'm just reading this, guys. Try Play the Matrix or fast forward 10 minutes for movies or skip to the next song for music playback. Google Assistant lets you do all this and a lot more. It would be nice, guys? I don't use any of these that they're talking about, but I do use Kodi. I'm wondering if Google Assistant would actually work in Kodi, or I could say like fast forward to next, skip to next song. I've never tried that. I'm not sure if it will work with Kodi or not, but maybe it will. Okay, and there we go. Look at that. Metal Gear Solid 3 HD comes to Shield. Become Naked Snake, an agent in a newly formed Fox unit sent to uncover the secret behind the top secret superweapon, Metal Gear. Hey, that'll be nice, Stream Destiny 2 to your 4K HDR TV. Enjoy the ultimate Destiny 2 experience in the living room with NVIDIA Game Stream, now with controller support. Plus stream other top titles in 4K like FIFA 18 and Star Wars Battlefront 2. Alright. So there's a couple of new things that have came out with this update. It seems like, once again with the previous updates, that it's just basically an upgrade to some of the existing features and services that are already there. So look at this one. Use your voice to control your Ecobee thermostat. That's kind of cool. Some of that smart link stuff or whatever they call it. Your Google Assistant on Shield now supports Ecobee. Just say, hey Google, make my home warmer to control your thermostat. That's pretty cool. View your Logitech cam on the big screen. Just say, show me my front door cam to see your live Logitech circle camera feed of your front porch view on your Shield TV. Hey, that's pretty nice. Once again, this stuff it depends. Some people use it, some people don't. I don't really use any of these, but I've been kind of excuse me, guys. But I've been kind of digging the Google Assistant feature. It's kind of nice to just talking to the remote and say, what's the weather today? And I kind of like that feature. Or sometimes I'll just say open YouTube, if I get lazy. So that's kind of cool. Okay, now we are on this one. Control and monitor your LG appliances. LG Smart Thin Q appliances now work with your Google Assistant on Shield. So you can control your appliances with just your voice. Just say, ask LG to stop the dryer. Your favorite movies on demand. Enjoy your movies from iTunes, Google Play Movies and TV, Amazon Video, and Vudu with the new Movies Anywhere app on Shield. Cricket and popular shows from India on Hotstar. Watch full episodes of popular shows and movies from India in addition to live cricket and more on the new Hotstar app on Shield. So that is pretty much it, guys, for the Shield Experience Upgrade 6.2. There seems like there's a couple of new things. Now, myself, I don't use all these, so I'm not sure what's really new with this upgrade or not. They didn't mention the Smart Link as they did with the last upgrade, but some of these might, kind of be like Smart Link, I guess you could say. The Google Voice thing right there. They've been mentioning that Google Assistant, and whatnot. So it seems like the upgrade now has brought a few new features that I didn't see presented on this screen right here. I didn't see these mentioned on the last upgrade, but I mean, they could just be updates to features that were already existing. Like I said, I don't use all these myself, but I mean, some of these services might have already been enabled. They just might be getting upgrades, but that's that. And I've seen a little more, so let's go down. Okay, so these are the enhancements. Delivers the latest monthly Android security updates. Includes a firmware update for Shield Remote 2017 for improved responsiveness. Okay, guys, so that is it. I think we are, let me go ahead and try to straighten out a little bit, trying to get like as even as I can here with everything. Okay, so I think we are going to download and install. So if you see on the right side there, download and install and remind me later. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's just make it happen. Boom. Okay, so look, this was a short upgrade. It looked like it said 16.08 megabytes, so it wasn't really, that big of an upgrade. It's already done. Let's go ahead and restart to install. All right. So, this part takes quite a while. And yeah, it was a pretty short update, or upgrade as they call it. And then it says update here, so not too bad, this ain't gonna take too much space if you're looking to get some of these features added and whatnot, so. Alright guys, so I had to go check on something, and we are just waiting for an upgrade now. It's kind of hard to see the progress bar there. It's like a fluorescent green. I can't see it looking on this, through my camera monitor, but actually looking at the TV, I can see it, and we're about maybe, I'm going to say about 30% done. So, give this a little while, a couple minutes, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. And it should be good. So yeah, these upgrades usually don't, they don't take long depending on how big they are. The last one was a little bigger. I think the last one was, I'm not sure of the size of it. I don't want to guess wrong, but I thought it was like 500 megabytes or something, so it took a little longer to download. And then after they're downloaded, I think the last one, the video we did, I'd say maybe 5 to 10 minutes, 5 to 8 minutes to after download fully install. This one being a much smaller upgrade, I don't think it should take as long. It's still going to take a little while to probably unpack and install everything, restart and whatnot. We're about 60% through now. Like I said, the bar on the bottom is like a green bar, so it's really hard to see on my monitor looking through my camera screen monitor, but I can see it on my TV, and it starts like, if you see where my finger points, it starts like right about there, and I would say it's about like right here now. So we're about like 75% done, so we're almost there. Cool beans, guys, cool beans. it's going slightly slow, but it's moving now. Now I'm gonna say we're about 85% done, so we still got a little bit more. Yeah, and with this camera, I only get 30 minutes to record, so that's about it. And then when you're done, that's that. I don't think it matters the size of the memory card or anything. It just, that's the limit on video recording. Yeah. Now, my phone is unlimited, but I'm thinking this camera might be a little better than my phone. It seems to have, a lot more features, but it is a slightly older camera, and my phone itself isn't really, a high-end phone. It's a Samsung Galaxy Core Prime. So I'm not sure, if the phone on, if the camera on that phone is actually better than what I'm using now. I'm using a Nikon Coolpix P100. So, I'm not sure. I just figure since I have this, I might as well, get some use with it. And maybe I'll actually learn a little bit about, how to use a camera instead of a phone camera. And, once I get more into my YouTube and more subscribers or whatnot, maybe I'll invest in one. I see those Canon Rebels used a lot, so that would probably be my next step. I can't really afford anything more expensive, and I can't really even afford those, but, definitely if things go, in a positive direction, I guess you want to say, with the YouTube, I will try to save some money and invest in one of those. But, yeah, this was given to me, from a family member, and I'm gonna use it. It's set unused for quite a few months, and then I started reading about it, and I was kind of a little intimidated. I've never used a camera, just phone camera. So I'm trying to learn what all these options are. Exposure compensation and autofocus and scene mode and aperture and shutter and I guess whatever that's called. Would it be photography terminology? So I'm trying to learn, though. I want to learn because, I want to make my videos a little better than they are and just do other things related to that, maybe even get into slight photography, take pictures here and there. I think it's a cool hobby, I don't know if that could be the avenue of maybe what some YouTubers take, but maybe it is. I don't know, I'm just doing what I like. That's really what it is. But okay, so we are upgrading now. I don't know if you guys can see the screen. It's kind of hard to see. I have quite a bit of apps on there. I have 173, so it's about 118 now. It keeps going up in number. And as I mentioned in my last video, I use an SD card, a Class 10 64 gigabyte SD card, because I needed a little more space than the stock Shield 16 gigabyte connection. And, that's what I do. But I like this older Shield. What's cool about the older Shield is, you got the SD card port. Some people might not use that, but, that's what I used right away for my storage, was that 64 gigabyte Class 10 SD card. Now, if you want, you can use one of the USB ports, or, if there is the 512 gigabyte Shield out. I'm thinking that would have been nice. I probably should have saved $100 more and got that. But I'm happy with my setup, I think I still have about 25 gigabytes left on my SD card, so I still have some room, and I don't see myself, getting any more big games anytime soon, or any big apps, or, much. I got to go through what I have, so I'm perfectly fine with that, But the new Shields, from what I guess you could say, read, they don't have the SD card, so that's kind of bummer. It's a nice flexible storage option to have. That kind of is a bum that they don't have the SD card on the new Shield. But I guess they have to cut things out at certain times. It's got a different look than this older Shield. The controllers are a little more aerodynamic. I imagine you can buy the controllers and use them on the old Shield too if you wanted to, but other than that, I don't know if there's really any major, internal hardware differences between the old Shield and the new Shield. But all right, guys, it looks like we're done. So that is that. I want to try some things really quick. Let's see. I haven't really messed with this, so let's actually give it a little run. I'm gonna see if it'll open Kodi. So, okay, great. I have to set it up. Okay. Oh, let me see. It's got I don't know. I'm not even gonna mess with it. Okay, but yeah, that's that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just call it. I mean, you guys that are getting this upgrade, you probably know what you're getting the upgrade for. If not, that's fine. I mean, I usually just I like the security patches. I guess I like to know that I'm up to date and whatnot. Of course, if my console or system can handle it. So, that's a lot of the reason why I do upgrades and updates. Is just to stay up to date. I mean, a lot of times the brand new features are features that are brought in for a new upgrade. They don't really apply to me, but that's okay. It's still good to just get on board with your new upgrades so you can stay, I guess, updated, and things should hopefully work good. Sometimes there is bugs and updates, slash upgrades, and some people choose to wait, but I generally get them right away, and if there's something, it usually gets kinked out. But that's pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. That was the Shield Experience Upgrade 6.2. I know there's a couple things that are, this Google Assistant thing. Let's just go ahead and get it. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. See, now I don't know. Okay, now it's bringing me somewhere. It brought me to YouTube. So I'm wondering if it's okay. Okay. So I have a feeling, that I can just press the mic button. Open Kodi. Nice, guys. It did. Okay. So that's cool. So Google Assistant does work. For that, I'm not sure. Maybe one of these days I'll I can't open any music. My hard drives are connected, and they, I have quite a bit on them. They're like 2 terabyte hard drives. So I don't want to wait for it to load. But I'd really like to see if it would maybe fast forward or skip to next song or rewind in Kodi. I don't know if it could do that. But what we can do is let's go ahead. Well, I wonder if it works in Pandora. Let's try Pandora. I haven't even signed into this Pandora for a minute, so I don't know. That would be pretty interesting. So it might ask me to log in, and if it does, I'm not gonna. Okay, let's try some SPM. Okay. Skip to next song. Okay, I don't know if it did or if it didn't. Skip to next song in Pandora. Okay, I don't think it did. Some apps it might not work with. I didn't plan on doing this. I just wanted to do part of the what do you call it, guys? Part of the upgrade. But that's my boy's account right there. Let's go to my account. He comes over my house sometimes and checks stuff out and whatnot. And he's hanging out. Okay, so let's go to a video. For example.
Hi, I'm Underbelly.
Go to next video. Okay, well, it looks like it works in YouTube. So the Google Assistant probably works in certain apps. It didn't seem like I was getting anything done in Pandora, but I said go to next video and it went to next video. So let's try something else. Let's see if it pauses. Pause video.
I'm Underbelly.
Oh, okay, cool. So Google Assistant does work as it's supposed to, I guess. I wasn't gonna go too much into it, but it looks like I got a couple of voice commands there, and they seem like they were on point. So that's good. So it looks like we got a couple things in this Shield Experience Upgrade 6.2. As I mentioned, I don't use any of them. I don't even use Google Assistant, you know, and I actually would like to probably disable it. I mean, I like I can't say I like my system bare. I got all these apps and games I gotta get into here in the future, but you know, I don't like having too many things that might possibly slow my system down or whatnot. I know with the last upgrade, some people were saying they were having problems with Plex, and Google Assistant was freezing their console, you know. So I don't think I'll use it that much. I don't know, you know. I just I don't have a feeling I will. I mean, I can just, you know, use the controller and move around just as easy as I can say something, although, you know, it might be quicker to say it, but, you know, I'm not too lazy when it comes to that. But alright guys, it's FREE. I am gonna bounce. I hope you guys have a awesome Thanksgiving Eve, right? Because Thanksgiving is tomorrow, and hopefully I can come back with some, you know, more content for you guys in the future. Definitely some more beats, some more tracks. Maybe I'll get, you know, kind of vibey and kick some more freestyles and maybe do another game video and whatnot. But it is Freestyle Steve. I'm clocking out. Alright, peace.